Today, SpaceX, the company that is revolutionizing the space industry with its reusable rockets. Just a few hours ago, SpaceX made history by launching a Falcon 9 rocket for a 16th time, breaking its own record for the most flights by a single booster. This is the second time this week that SpaceX has achieved this feat, after another Falcon 9 rocket flew for the 16th time last Sunday. The rocket, known as Booster 1060, lifted off from Cape Canaveral in Florida at 11:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, carrying 54 Starlink satellites into orbit. Starlink is SpaceX's ambitious project to create a global internet service using thousands of small satellites that beam down high-speed, low-latency signals to customers around the world. This mission was the last one to use the older generation Starlink V1.5 satellites, which are smaller and less powerful than the new Starlink V2 minis that SpaceX has started launching this year. The new satellites have 4 times the broadband capacity of the old ones and can also communicate with each other using laser links. The launch was not without its challenges, though. SpaceX had to scrub the first attempt on Friday morning due to elevated oxygen levels in one of the rocket's engines. The company then conducted a static test fire on Saturday morning to make sure everything was working properly before giving the green light for launch. The launch was a success, and the rocket's first stage landed safely on a drone ship in the Atlantic Ocean, named the Shortfall of Gravitas. This is one of 3 floating platforms that SpaceX uses to recover its boosters after launch, allowing them to be refurbished and reused for future missions. Booster 1060 has had an impressive career so far, having launched a variety of payloads into orbit, including GPS satellites, Turkish communications satellites, Intelsat satellites, and 10 Starlink missions. It is only the second booster to have flown 16 times, following close of the heels of Booster 1058, which launched 22 second-generation Starlink satellites last week. With this launch, SpaceX has now placed 4,397 functioning Starlink satellites in space, according to Jonathan McDowell, an expert tracker of spaceflight activity and an astronomer at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics. That's more than any other company or country in history. SpaceX is not slowing down anytime soon, though. The company has plans to launch more Starlink satellites in the coming weeks and months, as well as other missions for NASA, the U.S. military, and commercial customers. SpaceX is also working on its next-generation rocket, Starship, which is designed to carry humans and cargo to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Congratulations, SpaceX, and its amazing achievements in space. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more exciting news and gossip from the world of entertainment and technology. Until next time, keep looking up at the stars